Hey everyone, I'm Jilly with One Good Thing by Jilly, and I'm sitting on my kitchen floor to teach you how to clean the grout in your tile. And I'm doing this because we've had a lot of questions about it, and I have a lot of answers. When you go to clean your grout, you're going to need a couple of simple things. First off, you need something to scrub your grout. You could use a regular scrub brush, but do you know they actually make brushes for scrubbing your grout? It's just like one long thing of very nicely stiff brushes. So this is super helpful. Found this on Amazon, or you can just use your regular scrub brush. And we're going to start out gentle and we're going to work our way up because we don't want to be too harsh on our grout if we don't have to, because it won't last as long. So we'll start gentle, and then depending on the outcome, you can step up your game a little bit more. 4 different levels of cleaning. The last one is guaranteed to get even the dirtiest grout clean. So first of all, what you want to do is just take a bowl of hot water. I want to make sure you can see everything I'm doing. Okay, and just dip your scrub brush in it. Now, whether this is going to be all it needs to get it clean, hopefully that would be great. You're going to want to clean your grout anyway before you put anything else on it. So just some hot water, dip your scrub brush, and give your grout a little bit of clean. Okay, next step, if you have it, if it's clean, great, you're done. If not, you can add equal parts vinegar to your water. So I would just probably, depending on how much I have in my bowl. Oh, I thought this was open and it's not. Just add some vinegar to your hot water. And then I just, again, dip and scrub. This is going to give you a little bit more cleaning power. You want to just put it on and then let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes. Let that vinegar do its job on eating up whatever's on your floor. And if it's clean, again, you're done. But if you're still struggling, here's the next level. You're going to want to mix up some hot water, 3.5 cups hot water, 1/3 cup ammonia, and 1/4 cup of white vinegar. I mixed them up earlier in a bowl, and then I put part of it, because all of it wouldn't fit, in a spray bottle. And this is how you're going to attack it next. You're going to spray your grout until it's nicely saturated, all the areas that it needs it, and you're going to let that sit for about an hour. Again, letting the ingredients do your job for you. Time is your friend in cleaning. I always say that. And then after about an hour, you're going to take your handy baking soda that I use for just about everything you can imagine, and sprinkle it on top. Actually, after about an hour, I usually wet it down again because it's probably dried out. So wet it down again, sprinkle a little baking powder on that, and then we're going to use a little bit of our elbow grease and just work that in. And honestly, that will probably do it for most grout. This is actually, noticeably getting cleaner as I'm just doing this. I can see the baking soda starting to soak up the dirt. That's always a satisfying thing, to see the dirt being soaked up by the baking soda. I love that. But finally, if you're still not happy with the results on your grout, you have one more option, and that is my secret Jilly's Miracle Cleaner. It's not a secret, but it is a miracle. I have used it over the years on lots and lots of very tough, stubborn stains and cleaning issues in my house, and it works every time. And all it is taking it one step further, and that is I make a paste of baking soda and hydrogen peroxide. Make it up until it's like a paste. I'll use a spoon. But to put it on, I like to use one of these just cheap little sponge paintbrushes. I have a dozen of them in my cleaning cabinet because they come in so handy in so many different situations. And then you're going to just kind of paint that on your grout. Now, this obviously is going to be a little messier than the rest. Um, but if you have the time and energy and you are bound and determined to get your best looking grout, this is highly recommended, especially if the other ones weren't giving you the satisfaction that you like. So that again, you're going to leave on for about an hour, half hour, hour, and then come back and scrub it again. And I guarantee if you hadn't had success before, you are going to now have lovely grout. And when I started, it was kind of a black charcoal and almost black, and now it's the lovely lightish gray that it's supposed to be. So yeah, that is those are all my magic tricks for cleaning your grout. I hope one of them works for you. Try them out and let me know what you think. Also, I almost forgot most important thing. Well, a very important part. After you've cleaned it, dried it, rinsed it, dried it, let it dry for about 24 hours, and then you might want to consider putting a sealer on your grout because this will actually protect it from any of the discoloration that we've worked so hard to get out. And on high traffic areas, you need to replace it every 2 years. But by painting this on your grout, letting it dry, you are ahead in the game when it comes to clean floors and clean grout. So I hope you have success. Let us know how it goes. Have a great day, everyone.